Hey everybody, I'm John Granado. That's Josh Jordan. You can hear us on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Josh also does a lot for SportsMapHouston.com. And if you're looking to get all of our content here at SportsMap HOU, just is it a button that you actually hit subscribe?
And a bell.
And a bell. Hit that bell. I don't know. Just a few weeks ago, you remember, Josh, Colin Cowherd, how dysfunctional, when he was with Sean Payton, how dysfunctional the Zoom was, everything else, and it was just what a mess it is. Now he's fallen all over himself, praising Nick Caserio for his free agency moves. You know, some of them I'm starting to like. I've been very, very critical, but the last couple of moves that he made with Dalton Schultz, Devin Singletary, Jimmy Ward is a nice pickup. I'll tell you this, though. I don't think that he does this. I don't know about you. Does he do this if he doesn't have DeMeco? If he still has Lovey, is he getting these free agents to come here?
No, I don't think so, because DeMeco has this great story to tell, with his past with the Texans, coming back home, trying to raise this franchise back to respectability. The players like DeMeco.
Yep.
He's a guy that they believe in. He has a track record of success. And DeMeco's a dude that can talk to these guys. And I just think he can relate to players better than a guy like Nick Caserio, who seems to be more of a numbers guy. DeMeco's come from a great team. San Francisco's been terrific. Defense has been terrific the last couple of years. So, yeah, DeMeco's made a big difference.
Absolutely. Listen, he's directly tied to Ridgeway and Jimmy Ward, right? I mean, so those two guys directly. But I don't believe that, because we've seen it. Now, maybe Nick Caserio was just being cautious. Maybe he didn't think anybody would come, or maybe he had offered guys in the past, bigger names, more money. Now he's starting to spend a little bit. Yep. It's still 1 year or 2 year deals, and that's it. He's starting to get some guys to actually believe they want to come here, in a Robert Woods, and they're better football. They're just better football players. And maybe that's just an evolution. Maybe it's because of draft picks and whatnot. But DeMeco's playing a huge role in that. I think, guys, you're right. Guys want to play for DeMeco Ryans. I don't think certainly Cully, nobody would have believed in that. And Lovie Smith, too, old school. Guys love him, but not like DeMeco. This is a new NFL, and DeMeco fits the mold perfectly.
100%. And DeMeco was a real coaching candidate that a lot of teams wanted. So I'm sure these agents, when they're talking, to the players that they represent, now they can be like, that Easterby guy's gone. DeMeco's in there. Caserio and DeMeco. It's a new day for the Texans. They're going to get a quarterback. It's a fresh start. And that system coming from San Francisco, that's a good system if you play offense. You want to get in that system. DeMeco's defensive system, it's a good one. Guys put up numbers. So I think it's made all the difference.
Yeah. Now they're going to get. We think they're going to get quarterback with with their number 2 overall pick. 12, 33, the third round. What positions now with guys that they picked up in free agency do you feel like I don't want them to address that at the top of the draft?
The one thing is they're all 1 and 2 year deals. So I'm not sure if any of these free agency moves would preclude you from taking a player in the draft, just because – that guy might be gone next year, and you may not fill that role. You may need to fill it, but I would say I would not necessarily want running back. With the Singletary pickup doesn't seem like that feels like a need.
You got Dameon Pierce though.
Yeah, you got Dameon Pierce at center. I wouldn't want to take a center at 12th overall in the draft. I think they need a center, but I wouldn't want to take him at 12th overall. So that's where I'd go as well. And tight end, I'd like to stay away from at 12 overall as well, just because the bust rate there, John. I went and looked it up.
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts, Noah Fant, Hawkinson's turned out pretty good, but Hayden Hurst, David Njoku, Evan Ingram, O.J. Howard, Eric Ebron. I mean, it's just a high bust rate with these guys in the first round. So at 12 overall, I'd be careful.
Yeah, I would too. I don't want safety. Okay, I think you're going to be set. And I don't think a safety is an important enough position to take at the 12th overall, unless he's an unbelievable guy, which I don't think there are any unbelievable guys here. Certainly, if Gonzalez would fall to 12, that might be something that you would absolutely think about at cornerback. They need defensive line help.
Yes.
They need, I think, more than anything else, they need defensive line help. They need an edge rusher, but they also need bulk up the middle. That would certainly be something that they could bolster. Wide receiver now with Robert Woods, but they still need a number 1.
Yeah.
Is Hyatt a number 1? I think Jordan Addison is just too small for me to be at number 12. I don't know. I don't think that they'll go wide receiver. I think that they've got more needs right now. I think, with Dalton Schultz coming, that the young quarterback is going to lead on him quite a bit, and you still got serviceable guys. I think that's something that you could fill in the future. I wouldn't want him to go wide receiver here at 12 either.
I wouldn't hate it. I don't have a problem if they do take a quarterback at 2 to build that chemistry, take a rookie receiver to go with that quarterback. They can learn and grow together. But I don't have a problem if they go pass rusher. They need that too. You talk about it on your show all the time, John. We just need good football players there.
Right.
If it's a good football player, I'm going to be fine with it.
Yeah, absolutely, I want a good football player. If Bijan lasts and doesn't get taken in the first round, I don't care if you've got Dameon Pierce. I think you've got to take him at 33. No questions asked.
Man, I'm a Longhorn, John. I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, I would be too.